Alright, and we are back after didn't really find time to play World of Warcraft earlier today as it first wanted to like update a lot, which is not a good start with the game. And after wanting to update a lot, in turn the time of the day was already so that had to do other things and visit sauna, so decided to shoot up properly later on and start with Fortnite directly. So here we are, and even partnered with the effort to get a bit different base suit on. That is actually somewhat difficult due to that it uses great idea of having a upside down zipper, which is not very good alone, but actually can even do that with a bit of time. So actually took time to get the rather less than usual better base suit on, which looks very nice with this fursuit. So welcome, and let's gradually move towards Fortnite. We do have some new characters for it, and apparently played like a test match with got one of the Spider-Man ones also recently, and played a test match with that and actually came second. Like, yeah, why doesn't that happen on stream? Like, try it out and immediately do really well. As would note humorously, why doesn't that happen on stream? Like, we have of course come like in the top 10 or even won on stream, but it's always funny. Like, yeah, let's try one, and then that goes up to number 2. So the most recent win is still the one we had on stream. So, and of which there's also a clip. And also might note that actually now do have a merch store, so you can order drinking vessels from address that you get by typing exclamation mark merch. So we do actually have am using drinking vessels with the attacking sabertooth graphic from the emoji. So if thus inclined, also welcome to take a look. So let's then proceed towards the game in turn. So let's first of all try to get video out of the thing. There we go. So now we can switch over and get ready to play proper. So let's see how it goes. Might do a couple of matches first with the Spider Man thing, which is kind of like more like armored combat suit. It's not like the basic shiny spandex style Spider-Man suit. It's more like futuristic armor that happens to look like Spider-Man. Do think it's like in something, because you have about 10,000 different spin-offs of Marvel properties. So do think that is like featured in some Marvel thing that do not really know about anything else than that there is a Spider-Man shaped armor combat suit in existence. There is also like a shiny spandex style Spider-Man suit in the game, but haven't yet found that for sale. So let's then see about starting out very soon also. So let's then start the game proper and see how that goes. It seems also like last that played with this indeed did really well, and of course we used the black bow with this because it's a red suit, so it looks better with the shiny black bow. Easily the best investment ever, because this came with the overall the silly pink parachute package, also the bows, and easily the bows are like the best item from that set because they look really good with very many suits. So that's in the overall sense also like best possible part of that. So let's then start the game proper. There we go. And then we wait for matchmaking. Alright, here we are. So let's see what match quests we have available. Damage enemy player with shotguns, deal damage to opponents at lavish lair. Alright, purchase items from vending machine. Let's try shotguns. The last time at least had a lot of success with shotguns. It's only like finding a shotgun. At least they are more common than the when you consider how rare the sniper rifles are, which is like easily the least common weapon. So in that respect also. Alright, let's try to start from the gas station. It's kind of a bit of luck whether that works because also some other player may try for that, as we see. So let's not, and rather go over somewhere else. There's always the issue that... Alright, and we are already getting shot with the shotgun, so... Let's try to put a space between them and ourselves, and immediately sprint, because we have to find a weapon somewhere would be very preferable, as currently it's like, yes, how would you like without any weapon at all? Of course, it's usually very sure way to get in trouble. Alright, and here we also have someone going great. I also have 8 health left, so fortunately they are not the best shooter either. Would be nice, alright, didn't quite select the gun, alright, they had like a purple quality weapon, yep, that was like most probably not going to be the most successful start ever. Like no weapon, no, and then immediately start getting shot several, so might choose slightly less central location for the next one. Ah, hello there, Atrox. It's great to see you around also, because you indeed talked about like streaming, so of course good to see you around. Let's give you a proper greeting even on the main screen. So moment. There we go, and now we can even greet you properly on the main screen. Have not been like, it's kind of not probably the most busy night on this stream for various other like various other streams being on, like Gator Guts is having their like after 1 year return to streaming, so quite a few are there also, so might be a bit more silent than very recently, but nevertheless greetings and welcome to the stream in this case. So of course good to have you here. Maybe we have also better luck next match, like yep, no weapon, then we find something and immediately get blasted out of the whole place. So good to see you here, and hopefully you're having a good evening. Of course, always Saturday evening should be a good time for most, hopefully. And there we go, let's return to the game and see about if we would have more successful go the next match. So let's try for that. All right. Oh, thank you for your appreciation, of course. And let's ready up for another match and see, maybe that works out better. One can hope. The first one was kind of compared to when came second, which was in turn very successful. So there we go. All right, and let's see, match quest. Eliminate society enemies with assault rifles, deal damage to opponents at lavish lair, travel distance while in SUV. The SUV one is easy, you just need to find one of the SUV cars, so alright. And 16 seconds, so should be starting moderately soon. There we go. Let's go to the snowy side this time. How that goes. No, that's of course fair enough. Also, but of course we are also here for the gaming, so Alright, immediately see someone, so not really the best place to start. Let's see if we can find some weapon, for example here. So let's go in through the rear wall. Alright, that gives health or shields. There we go. Alright, and there's also a weapon. There's even a shield potion, so let's use that quickly, and then we even have a gun, so our situation is about 10 times better. Not especially wanting to hang around there though, with immediately getting into fight, as of course want to get into a fight on this one's own terms. So let's dash off a bit, and then it's always the kind of it's also a hindrance to play this kind of a thing in the first place in suit, because it reduces both overall visual capability and situational awareness, but it's fun, so keep doing it, even though I'm probably not going to be the biggest winner. Alright, shotgun, that's nice, so we can also use the shotgun. Alright, let's try. That was actually a bot. Alright, automatic rifle, nice. There are some like boss characters in the map also. That was, do think, one of them. Wherever this goes. Alright, that was like just other side, so let's dash back into the tunnel. Ah, hello there, Raven. Good to have you here. Alright, and let's see, like we at least had quite successful encounter with the boss character, who was like one of the characters of this season that is a bot. They apparently had like the underground layer there, so that was not another player we dispatched off. So at least an interesting, because we have 0 player eliminations. We eliminated like something that was more like PvE than PvP. So right, let's see if we go to the grand station, or at least around it, and see if we can find some action. Usually it tends to be that the location has some action to it. We at least have pretty good Alright. It's not that much better. Alright, there's some fighting going on. Alright, that wasn't very lucky. There certainly was a sniper rifle. Ah, hello Tika. Let's give proper greetings again. This actually went a bit better, like 43, so... And we did actually gain a level, so... It was pretty nice, as we have more battle pass stars. We could next return to lobby and see what we can unlock in the battle pass with those 10 stars. So let's check that out next, and also give proper greetings to Raven and Tika. So that certainly wasn't the worst match ever by far. So let's switch properly to the main screen soon and give greetings. So that was otherwise pretty fun match, but kind of, yeah. How about seeing your opponent again? Oh, well, it's also often hard to really have complete situational awareness. So, greetings both to Raven and Tika, and hopefully you have had a good weekend this far, and welcome to the stream where we have very casual Fortnite, where we often also expire, which of course is part of the game. So, we have this far played alright half an hour, so we have over an hour of good action left. So, welcome, and hopefully you have a good time. Alright, and let's move back to the game, maybe change model after we have gotten what we can with the battle pass stars. So let's then see about like what we get with the battle pass. With 10 stars, we got 5 more from that match, so that was not too bad. And oh, hello. It's yeah, hello there again. And of course, the guy is very nice also. So Atrox is actually, this one's quite long-term friend already. Haven't met the Lion live for quite a while now, but he's very nice. He's a good lion. So let's then see about there we go. And so let's then see what, oh, you indeed are. And let's then see what the 10 battle pass stars get us. We already got the quest rewards, like from the first page. We actually got both the Rebel Runway Hope, and we got the inverted, somewhat static electric version of Oscar, which is like, Oscar is a good tiger, except as said in chat stream once, that Oscar should have more surface area of tiger and less surface area of business attire, but it's a nice model. And let's see the normal battle pass rewards. We are on like page that 6, that has the, like, it's the same as page 5, except now it's in like a two-tone version, which is kind of, yeah, let's make more pages. This is actually interesting, a new contrail, which actually looks pretty nice, the kind of colorful one. So that's actually pretty nice also. So let's unlock that. And then we do get duotone version of the mod kit. It's like, yeah, it's the same thing as on the previous page. Unfortunately, it does nothing. It's only like decoration. You have the weapon kit with you, but it actually provides no advantage. It's only for show. But that we can also unlock. Then we get closer to like being able to unlock the duotone version of the model that was the previous one. So this is like kind of styled after Sin City or such movies that have the kind of duotone effect. Yeah, not as nice as the tiger. So let's unlock this, and then we next we get to the, after unlocking this, we get to then like get enough stars to unlock that. And the page after that, we actually do have somewhat stylish the fencer kind of like Nisha, which is more stylish at least than the duotone version, because we already have the normal zones. Like, yes, that looks about 10 times better in this one's opinion than the duotone version, like really. But there we go. So let's change model ourselves for like, we played a couple with the Spider-Man Zero, so let's do something different here. This was actually the very first model that you got like when you bought the monthly thing. You got the Skull Scout, and this is of course this one like that, but which we haven't yet of the newer ones tried to think. This is actually, we haven't tried the Rift Warden, which you can also like add a helmet, so it looks Do think this is also from some game, but do not exactly know. It's like Oathbound. Do not exactly know. Like, is this from something specific? But its style is with the kind of quite styled armor. So that we haven't played yet with at all. So let's go for that. If someone knows like from what game this is from, feel free to comment in the chat, because do you think this is like from some other game also, like we discussed humorously, like there's this character like Spider-Man from Fortnite who also has his own movie, or the other way around maybe, but yeah, do you think this is at least supposed to be from some other game? Do you think the black bow works well also here, because it's all together, otherwise the armor is white. So let's do black, and let's see like which pickaxe would be best. Probably this at least look impressive with the white suit, so let's go for that. And here most probably also this contrail looks very good with the white armor, so let's choose that. Of course, style is most important. There we go. And then we are ready to start game proper. So let's do that. So and wait for matchmaking. We are also only one follower short of 200, which if happens during this stream will trigger the 200 followers special for tomorrow. Otherwise it will most probably be in a week, but that is of course, it happens when it happens. Yeah, this looks quite different. Would say also the rare part is interesting, like most armored part of the suit appear to be the rare, so at least that's very hard to hit, because it has the kind of like very long overhang that looks quite rigid, so certainly won't be problem with that. Alright, let's see match quests in the meantime. Damage structures with explosives, alright. Destroy structures with objects at smooth steps, yeah. Restore health using medkit. That should be quite easy, so let's try for that. Let's see where we would like to land. Let's try for Pleasant Piazza for probably at least a little bit less players, we hope. This yard at least has something. Immediately a medkit. Would be nice to also find maybe a little bit of firearms. Alright, the interior is at least ridiculously dark. Alright. Sure, pistol is better than no gun. more medikits. Alright, there's a bit bigger gun also. There we go. That's already a good situation as far as armament goes. So now we can get in a firefight without major difficulties. Alright, let's climb a little here and see if we can find Alright, there's the train. Let's have a little train ride. Right, that was really lucky. Yep, almost started shooting and then immediately. Yep. Yep. Right, next match please. That wasn't very successful. Let's go on the train. Boom. Yep. Right, next match. Alright, next one please. Alright, and there we go. Maybe better luck this time. Can we demolish the fountain? Yes. Anti-hardening, remove all the cypresses. Then we can most probably build some walls. Usually have found that the walls are not really that useful. Let's see about match quests. Apparently the match quests are for some reason unwilling to show up, so let's just let's visit the boat shed on the lake maybe. Succeed at making it there before others for some weaponry. Good. And alright. Yep. That went well. Close to the pickaxe. Alright, new try. Should have immediately shot with the weapon, but not quite quick enough. Alright, now they in turn lost so fair enough. So, match quests: eliminate enemy player with Thunderburst SMG, build structures at Hayes Hillside, collect grapple blade, shotgun and shield potion. That's quite specific. Let's try if we can find the Thunderburst SMG. Let's fell a tree while waiting. There we go. Let's also fell some palm trees. There we go, for some forestry action. Let's also remove a rock. And another, alright, Battle Pass leaves in 8 seconds, so pretty soon. Can we remove the boy? Nope. So, let's then maybe try the snowy side to the edge of the map. Haven't ever considered like trying to go to the windmills, which might not be very lucky. Haven't tried that. Right, let's see about classic also. Right, there's another player like probably not the best choice, so let's in that sense change plan a bit and go directly to the gatehouse. Do think the gate area also has some weaponry. Alright, this doesn't have the gatehouse, so nope. Let's just dash, then not going to go there. Well, we can more probably approach from this side because the player went from the other, so let's see the front yard like a bit sneaky side approach. Maybe we get a bit more lucky this time. So let's just like vault in from the window, hopefully like right spot please. Right, let's make a hole into the wall. Works. And we have a weapon here, so we are about 10 times better off already. Alright, this is again starting to be at the edge of the storm circle, so the train is coming. Let's try again with the train and let's see how well that goes or not. Like at least we have a weapon, so alright, much better weapon and shield potion. So that's a considerable improvement compared to our earlier situation. The train has good equipment on it, which is why you usually get in trouble with the train. That would be the Thunderburst SMG. Alright, and yep, that went well. There was also someone else in the train. Next, please. We haven't really had much luck with the train compared to sometimes I've done the complete train heist alone, so limited luck with the train tonight. Yeah, I always always hate it when you get on the train and get shot to pieces. Hate it when that happens. Alright, and next please. Luck with this model has been very limited. Like, how would you like a model you end up like 96th with? Let's see if that changes at least a couple of more tries, then might again change looks. Eliminate enemy players with assault rifles, deal damage to opponents with lavish lair, ram an opponent while riding in a vehicle. Let's try ramming, have succeeded a couple of times, like at ramming someone down with the vehicle. So here's the battle pass itself, so this is the thing you fly with, and you can't actually scavenge these. It just shakes it off. There we go. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the very edge for a change, so there's like some structure in the water also next to the windmills. Let's actually try that. Let's see if we get kicked off. Like, there we go. Last stop. So let's see what the structure next to the windmill. There's like a ship next to the windmill. So let's actually, first time visiting the windmills, really the edge of the map, like. Alright, the windmills also have a platform and there's a wire. So let's see, like, does this ship have any weaponry on it? Anything useful? Yeah, it even has a chest. Very nice. And we can improve shields a little by some partying. We have like 100 shields in the battle, so it's pretty easy to get full shields, which of course is helpful. And then we do have a weapon. This will not be very long inside the storm circle, so let's get moving, because the storm will arrive at some point. So we could also visit like the windmill. Most probably not going to this time, because the problem is really that we have to swim to the continent to not get stuck in the storm. So that was kind of specialist starting point certainly. Now we have visited the wind power area, though not the wind turbine top platform itself, because wanted to at least get inside the storm circle in a few weeks, because this is really far out, and at some point, like, we will have trouble with getting stuck in the storm potentially. So this will be a tough climb, like, to reach the civilization. There's the, now we at least can see the edge of the storm circle, so most probably not going to get stuck in the storm, but it's a long way out for sure. Let's see, can we climb this? Looks like it, so yep, just and just. Alright, making it to the current storm circle, which of course improves the situation. Alright, there's also some player action going on, so kind of dangerous to go in a situation where you would swim, because the problem is that when you're swimming you can't shoot. So not going to swim across the lake in fire while getting fired up. And let's rather continue towards the road and some other area, as this will also, the storm circle will again shrink quite soon, and then we have no meaningful reason to be out there. So let's rather borrow the SUV and see if we can ram someone with that, because that would of course be our quest, match quest this time. So at least the central area of the railway station is kind of good guess to have a ramming incident. Alright, there's even someone but ramming them. Let's see if we get lucky. Yeah, that's actually a bot, so that's useful. Alright, let's exit the vehicle. Alright, and possible to get on the train to maybe expire. At least currently nobody else on train, so alright, let's replenish shields and then right, Ranger pistol. Alright, going also out of the zone with the train, so let's see. Does the train go all the way to the storm? Nope. Fortunately there's a tunnel here, so goes back towards the zone. Would be a shame to route the train into the storm. Ah, hello Jerks. Good to have you here. Alright, now the train actually goes into the storm, so let's prefer to return inside the storm circle. Right. Alright, that was actually hot, but some nice fighting. Alright, pretty close to the storm, so bots or not, let's take a shortcut through here. Like, yeah, about centimeter away from the storm. Yep, kind of hazardous. Fortunately, the storm advances at pretty low rate of speed, so we can push back towards the storm circle. Despite trying, we didn't succeed at flattening anyone with the vehicle. Alright, there's someone here. Alright, there we go. First proper elimination. They had some cabbage. Yeah. Very useful. Alright, let's reload. We have only 6. Let's reload. We have only 6 shots. Alright, finally. Really tough. Alright, golden gun. Shotgun. Almost into the storm again, so at least we are certainly living on the edge. Like, how about not dying? Alright, let's take the zip line, there we go. And back into the storm circle. And we are actually in the final 20 already, so not bad at all. And we do have the golden fully upgraded whatever shotgun, so if we actually succeed at finding more opponents, that would be very nice. try to shotgun them. They are also trying to shotgun this one, so... Right. 13th we first eliminated them, but then got shotgunned ourselves, so... The shotgun is kind of not the easiest thing to defend against, because it's like pretty much one hit, especially from the better shotguns, is like even full shields, full health. So we shotgunned one, but there were like 3 or 4 players there, so... Alright, we also leveled up the survivor medal already, the third stage in those. We also completed the quest acquire and equip fully modified weapon in different matches. Was missing only one from that, so let's have another match. This time we had much better match with the armored person, so certainly an improvement. Right, how long have we been playing? About 1 hour 10, so still half an hour to 20 minutes of action. Certainly. Alright. And there we go. After this match, let's change model again, but for now, one more. Get headshots on opponents with assault rifles, that's quite specific. Build structures, smooth steps. Hit opponents with cluster flingers. That's kind of never really understood the weapon that has like... Let's try anyway assault rifles. Never understood the weapon that has like the drain cleaning suction cup on it, because it's like, what is supposed to happen with it? You have sometimes had it and usually have having tried to wield it, have died, so it's not a good gun if you die. There we go, and let's try the snowy area, like jump immediately, and then rather like the windmill, so let's do the windmill again for fun. It's quite far from everything, so it's kind of dangerous. You have to actually make it like... Let's see, can we actually reach the top of the windmill? Yes. This windmill apparently, alright, it had some shield and a chest, so actually 2 chests, so actually the windmill isn't bad at all to visit. Alright, and ranger pistol, so we have gun and we have more gun. We can get down or move to the next windmill, so let's move to the next windmill, or at least some windmill. Right, this is the very other end of the... Alright, golden weapon, yes, yes please. First player to pick up legendary gun, for sure, and also a shotgun. Very well. It's more than acceptable state of affairs. Return to the other windmill and then we have to start moving towards the... Yes, apparently some kind of like also oil rig here. Alright, and this zip line goes to the oil rig, so... Alright, and now we are like on the support ship. So swimming time it is. Alright, now we are at least inside this storm circle, but we have quite a long climb to make it further, so start moving. Rather like the windmill slash oil rig area now that have tested it as a starting point. We have like golden gun and everything, so can't complain. Yeah, this was the gate. Alright, it has bots, so move. This was the gatehouse that I actually was remembering when said that the gatehouse also has guns. It was actually the Grand Glacier one. I think the Hodl also has quite a few bots, so let's keep moving. Alright, there's a zip line up the mountain. Ah, this is nice. We can have a long jump and have some glider action. That's actually very nice. Right. That's golden gun action for you. We do not really need the medikit at least yet, because it's like we do at least have health. Lost shield in the fight, but not a major issue. There has also been some fighting here with the structures, so let's move further. Right, and let's swim across and dash and then take bearings. There was like a shot taken at us from somewhere, so as usual let's encounter on our terms. So there we are. What kind of scope this has? Alright, this is proper scope. Of course nice, but would need Yeah, it's uncommon to have rifle with this good a scope. So the high point of course helps as long as you can spot a target. Let's see if we luck out with the sniper. Yep. There we go. Pretty soon also out of ammunition for that, so let's check our deceased opponent's remains. Like at least more ammunition. There was also a shield potion, so let's pick that up and use it quickly. Alright. Yep. But that was nice. Probably the first successful use of the sniper like ever. Don't think have ever sniped anyone in the game, so it was actually very successful. And we have 6 battle pass stars now. Let's see how long we have played now. Alright, 1 match more. Do think we are up to 120, so let's change model for something else and have 1 more match and or if we die immediately then like. Alright, and let's see the battle pass also. Do think we do not yet get the duotone thing done, but it's not very far. We can now open it though, as we can open these. So alright, now we need the 9 stars for that and then go to the next page. So that went actually pretty well for that part. And then like let's change the looks also. Do still really like the order like this is one of the, there was like 7 different kind of with like this kind of combat suits. Still really like the order, and order does have very stylish backbling of their own actually. There we go. That's also really stylish, the kind of like things you have with this. Do not know what use those really are other than they look very good, because certainly those are not going to fly, and in every other way they also look that their utility might be limited, but they look awesome. So of course it's excellent. And let's play 1. The ordered wingspan. Yeah, unsure like what's their function, but most things with this kind of things are not very functional. With this in turn we could actually use the colorful. Looks pretty good with the colorful contrail, or maybe use no contrail at all. There we go. And for this might like to use the traditional black shorts for pickaxe. There we go. And now we have tuned tuned the thing, so play. All right, do not read. Do see pretty well, would say. All right, please speak English, as most of the watchers here do not read Cyrillic, so please speak English if possible. Might also be some not very useful, like there are sometimes the guys who do advertisements for the armed forces of certain power, not very friendly to the West. But in any case, if you are legit, please speak English. Alright, let's check the match quests. Eliminate enemy players with SMGs, build structures, fencing fields, destroy structures with pickaxe. That's pretty easy. Let's take destroy structures with pickaxe. That shouldn't be too hard, and let's go to any area with structures and see, like, swing the pickaxe a bit and hopefully finish the match quest. So take the very corner. Like the ruined building, and then just start like removing parts of it. Right, there's also ammo box. Sure, would be good to have also a weapon, of course, but we have to also destroy 15 structures, so this will take a while. Let's hope we do not get shot before we succeed at removing all the parts of the structure. Alright. Out of 15, so should be quite doable. Do not know if this is like crime. Let's remove some archaeological that would be the cluster clinger. Unsure like how useful it is. Otherwise we keep finding only ammunition. Finish the match quest, so let's move to the station and see about, like, right, there's immediately. Can we shoot the car with it? Kind of like anti-armor warfare. At least that looked impressive. So there's a gun. Shotgun. Good enough. Also automatic rifle, so now we are properly equipped with weapons. It's kind of hazardous spot in the sense that it's a wide open open space, so it's pretty easy to exactly start getting shot at. That was actually a bot, but alright. Sniper rifle, alright. And there are more bots. Really. Let's move out a bit. Not really wanting to fight with bots because it's not very useful. At least we are probably getting to the final 50 unless we have bad luck. Read the chat. Have read. But it's not very safe to read the chat during the match. So bodysuit moment. Once we finish the match, we do that, and this is the last match of the night, so that's pretty much the last thing you get. As noted, like there's someone who wrote Cyrillic, but doesn't matter because they only wrote 2 lines. Asked them to write English. They didn't. So let's finish the match because reading the chat too much is very easy way to expire. Alright, at least final 50. How about a little bit of sports car driving? Much action there. Pop off here and see what we can find at Ruined Reels. Kind of like interesting concept. Let's have outdoor theater in a ruin. Alright, the chest has been taken. What about the other one down here? I think there was chest also here. Or not. Yeah, we already have one sniper rifle. Would be more useful to have, for example, a medikit, but we haven't had the fortune of finding one. someone else has also been driving around. Right, and that also, let's borrow their car as we are now getting outside the storm circle. So pleasant little drive. Alright, we are like in the final 25, but with so bad health / shield that it's like pretty much most probable quick death. Right, let's park neatly here. Right, actually in the final 17, which is surprising considering how little health we have, and we haven't actually eliminated anyone, so it's kind of, we actually finished the match quest, which is nice, but otherwise we haven't been that lucky or successful. Let's play a bit with the sniper rifle. Oops. Alright, they built a lot of walls. Let's try to snipe the bot. Nope. Alright, they have to also come out at some point. 10 players remaining. Right, there was the train even. Final 10 with this level of health is surprising. There was the bot again, like really. Alright, let's see how far the storm circle shrinks next time. Alright, yep. There was another guy with the sniper. Oh well. So that was, I think, the final match for today. Yes, and we made it actually pretty well to final 10. Alright, we have nine stars, so I think we actually might be able to also unlock the duotone version of Jones. Even if he doesn't look very good, it moves us to the next page in the battle pass, which of course means that then we get towards the fencer. And we also earned 400 V-Bucks because we finished the final Voidlander quest, which kind of returns some V-Bucks. So let's check the battle pass out to think we get the duotone Jones page now finished, as we have nine stars, and it requires exactly 9. So we can also start unlocking things from this page, but it's useful only because we have to actually both reach a level and fulfill the previous page before we get the model. So duotone Jones unlocked. It is, he actually looks pretty good with the wings from the order, because he has a quite similar color scheme with only red and whitish gray. So there we go. And then now we are good to redeem the redeemable. So let's show off the bodysuit a bit and also show off otherwise a bit, and let's put the game away here and let's return to the main screen. And so we had the Cyrillic. Not going to bother to translate those because it's like whatever. So we had the redeem, and let's work for that next. So we'll soon of course show off the thing. It's actually pretty nice. It's like has some kind of, the pattern is meant to, like on this suit, is meant to act like as shark attack, like dazzle pattern for sharks. One believes, if they want, that's like probably marketing, but at least it looks good. So let's do the redeem for our good lion. And we are also time wise pretty much finishing, as it's almost 2 hours, and 1.5 would be pretty good as it's approaching midnight. So now we are good to show off. As said, it's kind of special design, like with the dazzle pattern for sharks, and we of course show off also the rear side slightly. There we go. And so there you go. How do you like the stylish bodysuit? So redeem done, unless our good lion disagrees in the chat. So and do think it is time to see who we will raid, and of course wish you a good rest of the Saturday evening, and or at least what remains of it, approximately 8 minutes before we move on to the side of Sunday. But we will see who will raid, and we will return tomorrow, as we apparently during this day didn't get the final follower for up to 200. We will be, instead of the 200 followers special yet, we will be doing Ultimate Fishing Simulator tomorrow afternoon. It's been a while since we have played the fishing game, so we will see you then with the skunk, and now we see who we will raid. So wishing you a pleasant rest of the evening, and let's see who we go for. So So who's doing what? Let's see. Yuna is playing Little Company. Basket is doing some racing. Quite a few. Angelo is still doing Elden Ring. He always deserves a raid also. So let's see how is he's been playing quite a while. Yeah, he's apparently still playing. Unsure for how much longer because it's over 4 hours already. Then there's Obsidian is doing Need for Speed Shift 1. He's been playing only for 3 minutes, so let's go for the Skunk Dragon because he is more probable to actually play for some time. So let's raid Obsidian. So let's go for them and see you tomorrow. There we go, and apparently even typed it correctly despite the limitations. Yes. So, thank you all for joining and hopefully see you tomorrow with some fishing with the skunk. Be well.